You motherfuckers ready to go to space? Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Philosopher's Stoned. I got so sick of all this pandemic bullshit that we're going through and that we're seeing all over every fucking media outlet. So tonight I decided we're gonna cover some alien shit. And I love alien shit. So we are going to be covering the Lyrans. Not sure how to say it. But yeah, I just got so sick of the fucking, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. I'm scared of all the 5G. Don't say that about the celebrities. Shut the fuck up. Stay fucking brainwashed. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't at me on the internet. I'm not gonna explain anything to you anymore. It's not my job. So yeah, let's get into the Lyrans. The Lyrans. How do you say it, man? Lyrans? We're gonna go with the Lyrans. The Lyrans, the original ancestors of our galactic family. They are some cool-looking motherfuckers. So they come from the Lyra constellation, where us silly humans originated, according to the Lyrans. Lyra is the northern constellation between Cygnus and Hercules, and their alpha star is Vega. Like I said, this is considered to be the birthplace of the human race. The Lyrans were authoritative figures to the humans, like some strict parents with tough love, but malevolent enough for the humans to love and fear them. And they were masters of agriculture, so that's fucking cool. They are described as white or lighter skinned, light hair and eyes, similar to the Nordic alien race that I'll eventually cover on here, the ones that Hitler saw coming. And they were also very highly technologically advanced. So the first Lyrans were said to be smaller than the modern human, and as they evolved over a 40 million year period, they ran parallel with Earth's humans. So it's like, I don't know, I guess we were evolving at the same time? Not really sure. Now the Earth's humans are known as Terrans. Terra being the word for Earth, get it? Terrestrial, there's some links there. So they genetically evolved, getting bigger, stronger, and smarter with each evolvement. The Lyrans grew into the following races: Sirian, Arcturian, Antarian, the Palladians, Andromedan, Cygnus Alphan, Alpha Centauri, Sagittarius A and B, Cassiopeia, and lastly, the humans that we are now. So there was a giant Lyran type that was 6 to 9 feet tall, but those were the male giants. The female giants were slightly smaller. The giant Lyrans became giants because of the greater gravitational fields on the Lyran planets. Greek mythology mentions the Lyran giants coming to live on Earth for a lengthy period of time. Now, there was a genetic offshoot of the giant Lyrans, the red-haired giant Lyrans. Reminds me of the red-haired giants found in Lovelock Cave in Nevada. I covered them on the Nephilim episode. Could those Lyran giants be left behind on Earth, like part of the Nephilim or the Elohim from the Bible? I don't really know. The regular Lyran giants are said to be more violent and greedy, while the red-haired giants were less evil. So the red-haired giants were like the timid kind, and then the brown or blonde-haired giants were fucking terrifying. So I guess there was some red-haired Lyrans of smaller stature. The red-haired genetic mutation came from the result of some Lyrans colonizing a planet where the mineral content and atmosphere was different. So something about it, maybe Mars or a planet like Mars, it made them red-haired giants. I also found some shit about Bigfoot being a Lyran race, and I believe that shit, and we're just going to leave it at that. Alright, now further down the line, there was a darker-skinned Lyran race, and they served as the precursor for the Indian and Pakistani humans on the parallel of Earth. So most of the Lyran races were humanoid in appearance, but there were some chimera-like subgroups of Lyrans, which I assume is the influence for Egyptian half-animal deities and also Greek mythos of the same nature. There's a lot of that shit in a lot of mythologies where it's, half animal, half man. Now, if you want to roll your eyes at some point in this episode, this would be the time, because here we talk about the bird-like Lyrans. And they had faces with bird features, not necessarily humans with eagle heads, but obvious facial features of a fucking bird. They were the scientists, intellectuals, and explorers. I'm not sure really about this one because Corey Bullshit Good talks about blue chicken aliens, like the blue avians, and that guy's fucking full of shit. So I don't really know. Maybe he's just writing off the idea of the bird ass Lyrians. But you know what, Corey Good, prove me wrong, Gaia boy. Ooh, here we go with the cat-like Lyrians, like the Khajiit from Skyrim. That's what it reminds me of, or like the fucking lion people on Island of Dr. Moreau. You know what I'm saying? Now, the cat-like Lyrians were covered in light fur to protect them from the ultraviolet rays on their planet. They had cat-like noses and were very agile and strong. Maybe the cats we got as pets now are just devolved Lyrian catfolk. I'm cool with that. It is said in some reports that the cat Lyrians exist in the fourth and fifth dimensions, and that they are telepathic. So maybe the cat-like Lyrians are the most evolved and can exist in 5D and are sitting in this room right now. I just can't see them. So if you think your cat is putting thoughts into your mind with like an ESP sense, please contact me. I'd like to talk. So adding flame to the cats having 9 lives myth, the cat Lyrians are able to reincarnate into any Lyran hybrid. Cool. Now, the Lyran star system borders the Draco star system, so eventually they went to war and even bred with the reptilians. It started out similar to the movie Independence Day. Welcome to Earth, motherfucker. A giant spacecraft hovered over the planet Bila, and the Lyrans and reptilians were initially weary and fearful of each other, so the Lyrans reached out to see what the deal with them boys was before they offered any type of assistance. And their communication was misinterpreted by the Draco reptilians, so the reptilians straight up destroyed several of the Lyrian planets. 14 planets to be exact, which is some Darth Vader shit. Over 50 million Lyran humans were massacred in this attack, and this began the Alpha Draco reptilians to begin harvesting their planets for resources. During or after this war, it is noted that many Lyrians escaped to the Pleiades, the Hyades, which is 130 light years from Earth in the Taurus constellation, and to Vega, which I mentioned is in the Lyra star system. So there is a cosmic war that could possibly be going on now. I'm not sure if it ever ended. I must say, I must talk about this. The pairing race for the Lyrans were the Vegans, or vegans. That name sucks, but apparently they were another original humanoid from that star system. Kind of confusing. We'll cover that on another day. Here we go. Here's some hope for you. You could be a Lyran starseed. Now, this is fun because anyone could just say they're a Lyran starseed person. If you are drawn to metaphysics, paranormal research, do you pursue your dreams? Work hard and push yourself physically to achieve your tasks? Naturally taking leadership roles and enjoy analyzing people for your own knowledge? Well, you might be a fucking Lyran starseed. So, taking those attributes and become a Lyran starseed. Find the Lyran starseed in you. This is kind of a quick episode because the Lyrans aren't sending us books and information about what's going on with them. Maybe Corey Good can ask them. What about the blue chicken aliens, Corey Good? What about them? Anyway, this is Philosopher Stoned. Thank you for watching. I'm going to be covering more alien races pretty soon because I don't want to talk about the fucking virus. So I like this light stuff. It's fun. I had fun researching this. If you think you're a Lyrian star person, star seed thing, please hit me up. Let's do an interview. I want to hear all about it. And I'm not being an asshole. I believe, maybe I'm a fucking Lyrian starseed. I'm a leader. I work hard. No, I'm not. I'm just a regular fucking dude. Thank you for watching. This was Philosopher Stone. And stay tuned, please, because I got some real cool episodes coming out. Gonna do some more secret society stuff. Gonna maybe get into the Bible a little bit. Dead Sea Scrolls, maybe. Who knows? Might even have a guest on pretty soon. Stay positive. Keep looking ahead. This shit will be over soon, I hope. Maybe not. Maybe this is our life forever. Hopefully the fuck not. Love y'all. You motherfuckers ready to go to space?